good morning, my friends. How are you today? It's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you, Lionhearts? I still feel terrible, and I woke up today and I was kind of really just looking forward to a hot shower. I was hoping that that would just kind of like relax me and make me, because I'm having like body aches and nose and head congestion and stuff. Turned the water on and it's only about like 1/10 of the pressure, so it's like trickling out, so I can't take a shower. So I guess I'm gonna have to do a light European bath, and I'm gonna throw my clothes on. I'm gonna go do our vlog, and then I'm gonna come back and rest the rest of the day because yeah, I don't want to push it. I'm just gonna take in some fluids and just recuperate. So what we're gonna go do today is there's an art gallery on Melrose, and they have, you know, ever-changing exhibits, and right now what they're showing I thought a lot of you might really enjoy. It's some local artists doing their take and different artistic interpretations of Monty Python inspired art. Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Well, it is a rather gloomy day here in Los Angeles, and it's pretty chilly too. Wonder what's up with that. Well, we just had our walk. We didn't film it, but we just went for our walk. I'm gonna go off to the Gallery 1988, and then we'll come back and hang out with you. Does that sound good to you, my friend? That sounds good to you? Okay. There's Paramount. Wow, isn't this picturesque? Looks like it's right out of a movie. That tree and the style of the house. I love it. We've made it to Melrose. Oh yeah, totally made it to Melrose. How awesome does that look? It's like a piece of Andy Warhol just came to life. Wow, speaking of Andy Warhol, right there, Melrose Trading Company has a big mural of a whopper-jawed version of Andy Warhol's Marilyn. Very cool. That's interesting, they painted over one of these no parking signs. They actually painted over it to make it the eye. Interesting. Well, I got that car part that I needed in the mail today, so I went ahead and looked up online. It looked like it was really easy to do, so I just went ahead and replaced it myself, and I think that fixed it. We'll see. The sensor's still on, but I think you have to reset that. But I think the actual fix is good because I feel the car more powerful now. So let's go to the gallery here. So my introduction to this place was actually probably 2 years ago. They had an exhibit on, somebody had done all these great paintings of 1980s wrestlers, and all the paintings were done in black velvet. So you could come by a Ravishing Rick Rude or Rowdy Roddy Piper. Wow. Lots of interesting art right here, even before we get in. Salvador Dali. Oh wow, that's sad. Big Papi needs a job. Well, baseball wasn't for everyone. Michael Jackson. Man, these escape rooms have become really popular. There's a handful of them on Hollywood Boulevard now. When I was in Belgium, in Budapest boat, they had them. Right over here across the street where that tree and those blue signs are, that's actually the Groundlings. That's where like Pee Wee Herman and a lot of famous comedians got their start. I'm sure at some point I'll vlog that because it's pretty great history. I mean, everybody from Phil Hartman to Will Ferrell to, I mean, just about everybody started there. And here we are, Gallery 1988. Shall we? Well, here we are. This is gonna be great. If you love Monty Python, you're gonna love this. I always love all these different like pop culture takes on other forms of pop culture, you know what I mean? It's so cool. Now, I don't think this is actually happening too much longer, so if you want to see it, you should definitely come out pretty soon. Oh, you gotta love that, the spam. And then that was really great. They welcome all forms of art for these. And all of these are for sale. You can actually like, they have little QR codes underneath, so you can actually like go online, buy them. You can come in here and buy them. Look at that. They made that one out of a whoopee cushion. Oh, that's neat. That's done on glass. I'm really loving this one. This one's like 3D. That is so great. And this one. That one's interesting. Look what it says. That one's like very Mark Ryden style. I'm a big fan of Mark Ryden. And see here, they've got the little codes where you can do the video clips. Look at that, they did a little action figure. That's a great one. Oh, I love this woodwork. That is great. Look, it's kind of like Jeffrey. It's got a little string that makes the legs move. Oh, that's amazing. Let's see who the artist was on that. That's really good. Oh, these are so good. This is definitely one of the best galleries in town. On a consistent basis, they always have some of the best art no matter when you come in here. Oh, wow. The crayons. If you notice on the top of one of them is a rabbit, and then on this one there's a foot. That is so well done. Gotta love art. Some of the, like I said, some of the best artists put their work in this gallery. Oh, that is really neat. Look at that. It's a wood block with sort of a transparent piece over it. And then they've done the painting through multiple levels of that plastic, so it has a very interesting burst effect to it. It's very cool. This camera just doesn't do it justice. You gotta come in and see it. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, that's a painting. That is really great. That's painting right on canvas. Look at how good that is. I really like this one, but it says do not touch. Check out how they did this. It's kind of, I guess you'd maybe say Rolodex art. It's a flip book. You wind the little handle on the side. That's strange. I've actually, that's a great idea, and I've never actually seen that type of art. I've never seen flip book art like that. I've always seen it done in actual, you know, kind of a book form. Oh, they're gonna do it for us. Oh, that is great. That's one of the coolest ones I've ever seen, and look at that. That's extremely reasonably priced. $141. And I know a lot of you that watch me are in Los Angeles, so you have no excuse not to come down here and check this out and buy some of these. Oh, look at that. It's all Legos. These are some of the other exhibits that they've had recently for things that you can still buy. That's a really popular show. Everybody's pretty much into that one now, Rick and Morty. And then of course we've got Beetlejuice. Cage Against the Machine. Talk about an absolute madman. Oh, that's another great one. That's an odd threesome to pair up together. That one's called Mad Men. Walter Sobchak, Jules, and Captain Picard. The wrestling one was so long ago, I guarantee there's no way they have any of those left, but oh, that's Beauty and the Beast. But you never know. It's always worth looking. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of a form of the Andy Warhol. See, I went and got detoured. Let's get back on track with the Monty Python. Oh, that's a cool one. Let me get out of there. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. It's like an old Brent ad. None shall pass. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that. They had to sit and glue all those together. Oh, that is so great. Very Roy Lichtenstein. You can see all the dots and everything. I love pop art. Love pop art. The more I look at this one, the more I like it. That one's cool. That one's directly on wood. It's like a silk screen on wood. That's an old, it looks like an old kind of serial book cover. That one is actually a painting over paper mache. You see that? See the textures of it? It's old newsprint. Big fan of that style too. Oh, that's glass. Nice. That's a really great painting. Look at that. This is so good. I was actually just telling him, I said, I've been to a few of the different shows that have been here, and this is actually one of my favorites. I came to the Bob's Burger one, the Rick and Morty one. I didn't film the Rick and Morty one though, I was on a date, so. Very good one, very good. This one's really cool because they actually did it like 3D. All the black that's around there is actually the piece behind it, and then they did a cutout in front of it. Oh, this is hilarious. These are really funny. Well, that's just about gonna do it for us here. Great exhibit. I can't recommend this enough. I'm actually going to grab a couple of these and send them out to Patreons for postcards. In the room next door, they're actually having this exhibit as well. It's like, as you can tell, it's pop culture couples. So that's the dude and Maude from The Big Lebowski. So maybe we'll check that out another time. See how long it's going for. Oh, February 17th. You don't have much time. Buy, sell, trade. Some pretty cool stuff in the window. There's actually a store across the street I want to show you guys. I'm not going to go in, but it used to be a really popular or like kind of a famous vintage store that knew a lot about crazy old collectibles, and they've since shut down. But the new business has repainted the entire outside, and it's pretty far out, so I want to show you. Well, this is the place. Look at all that. The whole place is now covered in this. Look at that. It's actually pretty cool. There's just almost too much to take in. And somehow, out of all of that, I noticed a picture of Fonzie. Go figure. Pretty cool. I kind of like that one. Kind of looks like the Toxic Avenger. Alright, I think we're out of here. Alright, I think the water issue is probably going to be fixed by the time I get home so I can get a shower, because I noticed when I left there was a big water heater laying in the like the front of the street, so they clearly ripped it out today and we're replacing it, so I'm sure it's got to be fixed by now. Yeah, good luck trying to get that to happen. Wonder what's going on over there. What they're building over there. Alright gang, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I wanted to thank James H. and Amy Hazuka for becoming my newest Patreons, and I want to thank everybody for watching. I definitely want to put something out today, even though I wasn't feeling too good, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I love seeing art, and I thought all the art we saw today was awesome. Thank you, and good night.
Party, maybe in the backseat. You could never stop me from hurting myself. No. I never really cared about my job. I was always working for someone.